actually made you itch?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Out of contact. That's an interesting question to ask you just as we go live as well.
I'm honestly like.
You're scratching everywhere, aren't you?
If you're wondering, chat, I strayed down the botfly.
Oh, you ruined it for me now.
Rabbit tunnel on YouTube.
I was going to play on that for a bit.
And it does not lead anywhere pretty.
I was going to be like, it's just a penis loose.
I've just seen a hoof ooze something. Why?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us for a normal After Dark. And Luce is back. She has joined us for this evening. And if you're in Discord or on Instagram or in Thanes, we have also currently shared the hopeful schedule for the Christmas period. The one that was slightly unsure of was the game on Saturday, and I've literally just had confirmation from Paddy and Tom in the group chat. Literally just had confirmation that it looks like we will be able to put on a game on Saturday the 28th at midday. So we'll get a bonus game in as well, because Christmas is selfishly over a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday period this year. Boo! But we're back. And not only are we back, we are actually back with officially, right? It's officially the last stream before Christmas and the last stream before my birthday, which is Tuesday. So, it is officially my birthday stream? Because it's the last one before my birthday, right? Yes?
It's not your birthday. That's where
But it's
I
my
am.
birthday stream.
But it's not your birthday.
No, but it's my... Don't stop. Fuck off, you. Don't fucking start already, or I'll just mute you and wheel you out the room.
Oh, do I get the night off then?
No. Because the children are still awake. So no.
It's alright, they're helping me collect star coins on Mario, so.
Right. Anywho, we're back with After Dark. And not only are we back with After Dark, we're back with After Dark for the first time where I'll be drinking more than just squash. What I did on Monday this week when we didn't have a stream, so this is something quite interesting and quite different. We hosted a podcast in the studio that isn't Warhammer related. It's not tabletop gaming related at all.
No.
So we hosted something in the studio that's completely different to see if the studio could do something different. And majority success. We had a couple of minor audio issues with mic interference akin to what we had when we launched the studio just over a year ago, which was disappointing, but it's only because the third mic, which normally sits at the producer's desk, was at the table and we're not used to that being there, so it interfered with something, which was disappointing, but it is a problem we can solve. Overall, honestly, I'd call it a success. And what they did is they gifted me 20 cans of Total Saints Pilsner, which is actually quite nice. I'll hold my hands up. I opened it and expected it to just be generic lager. It's actually quite a nice one. I quite like it.
It's a Pilsner.
It's a Pilsner, yeah, whatever that means.
I was going to say, what does that mean?
Don't fucking ask me, I don't know.
Deploy the Google.
Cheers, chat. Thank you so much, you wonderful human beings, for another year on this earth, which is in fact made possible for you. But we tried something different. It was quite interesting. And now my brother and I have the bug for football-based content.
A Pilsner.
Don't worry, I won't bore you all with the channel.
Is a type of lager beer that originated in the Czech Republic and is known for its light colour, crisp taste, and malty aroma.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So yeah. Anywho, Lonely Brass Scorpion, thank you. Before I even actually went live, for 20 gifted memberships.
I hope for you, Lonely Brass Scorpion, that if you yourself journey down the botfly route on YouTube, it is after you've eaten your dinner.
After. Important.
Merry Christmas, Dempseys, and happy birthday, Liam. Thank you for all the content over the year. My hope for Christmas is more dates for gatherings at the Great Hall to spend with the wonderful bunch of things.
You beautiful human. Thank you so much for this. Really good, man. What a legend. Also, my hope is for more gatherings. We have plans. We'll see. We'll see. We do have plans. So yeah, thank you so much, you wonderful human being, for 20, Luke. You're amazing. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas as well. I think we Luce and I and Jill have already talked about the next gathering. We just need to, have we dialed in a loose date? I don't want to share that date.
Yeah, with me and Jill.
I saw you talking about it.
Yeah, because if I'm available, you're most likely available, and if Jill's available, why don't we just dial it in now?
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you. Plague of Shadows, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships.
Ryan, I hope for you,
Oh, she remembers
if
your
you
name.
get called out to a botfly incident,
Oh, God, it's all
You-
butterfly related.
have not eaten yet, so there's nothing to throw up.
We,
I can't get over it.
these are 20 gifteds here,
This fly, and it's massive.
and you're just throwing fucking botfly hopes at people. I'm not sure
I
these are
can't get
strong.
over it. I can't get over
You're
it.
supposed to be doing a better job than Joe because you only give them out for 20 gifted.
I thought Joe gave them out for 20 as
5
well.
and above.
See, Joe's far more giving than I am.
He,
I'm choosy.
he is. Yeah, he is.
I'm so itchy.
Thank you,
It's
Cy, for the
unreal.
one. Andrew, thank you for reinstating your Thane'ship, you beautiful human being. Jill, thank you for 5 gifted. Luke, thank you for 5 gifted. We are over halfway there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're halfway there. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Halfway up the stairs.
Oh, you're not being very original tonight, are you?
I'm all rusty. I've not been on stream in ages.
Thank you, Luke, as well, for the shocked face. Incredible. Okay, incredible. Right, cool. Don't get me wrong, chat, although this is the last stream before Christmas and the last stream before my birthday, therefore officially my birthday stream, just throwing that out there. It's not the last stream before the end of the year. We have much content coming. We're intending, depending on my family, Luce and I are intending to be live on Boxing Day evening. And then I think the plan is content every day until
Thanks, Luke.
for the hat trick.
No flying dog, I'm afraid.
No, well, she wasn't waiting for it. Wasn't prepped for it. So the plan is to go live on Boxing Day and then to be live every single day until Friday the 3rd of January.
Yeah, no. The 2nd is back to regular.
The 2nd
Is back to regular.
yeah, but the Friday's the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was your question? Sorry. What was your question?
Could someone phone fucking Joe? I want him back. What I said was, on the 27th we go live. No, 26th we go live, Boxing Day.
Yeah.
And we'll be live every single day
Yeah.
until Friday the 3rd.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Back in the room.
Oh my god. Light me, Panda. What's going on? Is this the new standard? Is 20 the new 5? Thank you, Lively Panda, for the 20 gifted memberships.
See, now
Not botfly related. Not botfly related, please.
Okay.
Think of something festive.
I
It's
hope
nice.
for you, Limey Panda, that you never run out of sellotape.
Kinda sorta happy birthday, you beautiful beardy bastard.
Aw, thanks, mate. Thank you so much for the 5 Zodi. What a legend. Not running out of sellotape this time of year is actually a strong hope.
And you also don't find any botflies in your house.
No, stop the botflies. I'm going to have to sanitize your YouTube or put like a parental fucking limit on it, aren't I? Unreal.
Are they just in Africa?
I don't know where they are.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I don't know where they are.
Merry birthmas to you.
Thanks so much, Morty. You're a legend. What I also did, right, so although I wanted to be like, basically, come on stream, milk the fact that it's my birthday on Tuesday, Christmas Eve birthday chat, sympathy. Milk that fact, and then what I also thought we would do, as always, is pick a topic that we can talk about over the course of the stream. So I set the title for My Perfect Warhammer Christmas Is. What's your perfect Warhammer Christmas? Well, you probably don't have one. You almost definitely don't have one. You don't do Warhammer.
I think my perfect Christmas... I feel really ungrateful, but I think my perfect Christmas would be that I just get left alone. And I can just be...
So actually, think that you could directly link that to your Warhammer Christmas if you're a Warhammer person.
Missed you loose. How goes the knitting?
Ah, thanks, Alex. It's going well. I've given a break from the socks because to get, well, maybe not a hard and fast rule, but to get a nice knitted sock, you have to use really thin needles, and it starts to cramp, and my little finger started tingling. But I've gotten back on my bike.
Yeah, so close to knitting.
And no, because my tingling hand, I was cycling, doing my 6-mile bike ride, and I was cycling thinking, why did I get off my bike? I can't remember why I stopped. And then my hand started tingling, and I remembered that was one of my symptoms.
Has loose fallen to Nurgle? continuously talking about flies.
It's because just what happens is Luce opens up YouTube just before we go live so she can watch chat the same time that I watch chat. So she opens up YouTube just before we go live, but she opens up YouTube tonight 10 minutes before we go live, which happens. And then normally what happens is she finds herself just flicking through YouTube Shorts because YouTube Shorts does exactly what YouTube wants it to do, hooks her in, and then keeps firing quick fire content at her. And then she found one where a single bot fly was being removed from a squirrel.
Poor squirrel.
And that was a hell of a rabbit hole to tumble down, chat, I'll tell you that. That's the rabbit hole she tumbled down, and then it was literally just as I was pressing the go live button with that face.
What is this? What is this?
With that face. Yeah, so talking about your perfect Christmas being left the fuck alone for a bit, we often have the kids are super excited, the presents under the tree, they come downstairs, they're really fucking excited. We might have a bacon sandwich, they start opening some presents, we have a nice big Christmas dinner that I make, and then normally after the Christmas dinner there's a little bit of cleaning up, and once that happens, we as 4 people typically at that point bomb burst into different rooms.
Just don't talk to each other for a little bit.
We've been really sociable, really Christmassy, lots of food, bomb burst, and Luce will end up in the bedroom with the sewing machine, and I'll end up at my desk with some hobby. The boys will end up on their consoles, and we just kind of have a few hours of and I think a perfect Warhammer Christmas at that point, especially if you've been someone who has been gifted any form of Warhammer, at that point you go, if you get to a point where you do like social presents, Christmas dinner, and then you're allowed to go and sit with your new Warhammer kits or whatever and just sit there and build it, a lot of people would actually call that perfect, because normally after the Christmas dinner, like, let's play board games.
Let's go for a walk.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to go for a walk. I want to play board games. I want to sit. I want to let my belt go because my fucking gut's twice the size of normal. I want to sit here in my own stench and just build my models. That's what I want to do. That's what most people want to do, right, at Christmas.
It feels really ungrateful because, yes, it's the season to be grateful and everything else, but you know when you think, I just want to be left alone with new shiny things.
So you tell me, chat, hopefully via postcards, what is your perfect Warhammer Christmas? And thank you, Mordy Hammer, for the 5 gifted memberships. You're a legend. Up to 76 already. You beautiful human beings.
This channel and community has been such a safe haven and a supportive space this year. Looking forward to seeing great Hallfords at Beachhead and another studio visit. Happy birthday for Tuesday.
Thank you, Jill. Love you. The first part of that is so nice to hear, though. Such a safe haven and supportive space this year. It's such a nice thing to hear, isn't it?
That's nice.
Yeah. Definitely not prompted before the stream either. Not at all. No. So what? I'm also conscious. Oh, by the way, I haven't told you this. Oh, maybe I have told you this. I don't know if I told you this. John, who's not in chat right now, he went to. How rude.
Good afternoon, all y'all. I hope y'all's day has been well.
Jacob, thank you so much for the $5, man. It has been actually an okay day. I can't say it's been a great day because I spent the afternoon at a funeral, which is not nice on the 20th of December. But it's probably worse for the actual family impacted, of course. But then it always feels really weird to say this. It was a good ceremony. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you're like, you don't want to ever say that about a funeral, but it was a good ceremony because it was good. They did a good job, but it's not good that you're at. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So John, who now has in fact announced his arrival in chat, was on Titans on Wednesday night.
Oh, okay, cool.
Finally got on Titans playing Heresy. And what the Thanes had done, here's a reason to join Thanes, chat. If you ever needed one, 116 people, I'd love 100 new Thanes. If you ever need a reason to join Thanes, right, the most fun thing they've ever come up with, they've come up with book clubs and all sorts of stuff. This is the best one they've come up with so far, right?
Okay.
Bingo.
I see.
So what they did is they made a bingo card prior to John's stream, and they spent the evening in the Titans chat trying to get him to say all the phrases on the bingo card,
genius.
Right? Which is genius.
Okay.
And they got a bingo, and Titans were incredibly confused when loads of people super chatted bingo. Right?
B-I-N-G-O.
I woke up on Thursday morning to somewhere in the region of 700 Thanes messages overnight because Titans went live at 11 p.m. only to realise what they've been doing is they've been playing McCardle bingo, right?
Okay.
Which is fucking incredible. So what they've done now, and I've allowed this to happen, is they've created a new thread in the Thanes WhatsApp chat.
I see.
where the team is banned from joining, myself included.
Okay.
And it's literally called Thane's Bingo.
Okay.
And they were taking suggestions for tonight's bingo card.
Right.
Which means they're so you have to be careful. If a Thanes pop up,
Okay.
you have to be careful because
Okay.
they're playing Thane's Bingo loose.
Right, so I'm now just quickly remembering any habit I have to
Getting
not do
super
it.
subconscious straight away.
Okay. I'm going to be almost unrecognisable, chat, now.
Yeah, are you ready? John McConnell, thank you for 20 gifted memberships.
No, because this might be on the bingo card.
No, I have to do some thank you for 20 gifted memberships, and you have to give a hope. We can't change what we're doing.
Right, if hopes are on the bingo card, I feel like that's really unfair now. That's why they've been doing it!
Bingo's bingo. What's your
That'll
hope?
be why they're doing it!
No, you can't. I think you're overthinking this.
Engineering a bingo is
I think
bad.
spending £100 on gifted memberships for bingo card that you might give a random hope that they've got no idea what you're going to give. I think you're overthinking this slightly.
I hope for you, John, that you don't have to end up stapling wrapping paper to the gift because you did run out of sellotape.
Who staples wrapping paper?
You haven't heard?
The bird is the word.
Somebody stapled the wrapping paper to a cuddly toy because they ran out of sellotape.
Brilliant. Okay. Hey, John, how are you, dude? The super chats were wild. Yeah. Yeah, I was sat here like, oh, I'm glad they spent all their money on Titans. Jesus. I need a botfly heavy bingo card.
Can't get over it.
I didn't see where the new channels added to WhatsApp. Have you found it? I don't know where they turn up. You have to go into the community section, I think, on the bottom, and then you can join any of the threads. So you open WhatsApp, and on the bottom, I think it says communities. Click on communities, and then in there, it'll give you all the available chats to you within the group. But I've banned the team from joining the bingo card. So the Thanes, if they want to, they can become... they can play bingo every single night if they want to. Lonely Brass Scorpions and Thane!
Almost a flying dog there.
This is a new one, chat. This is a new Thane. Light the beacons.
And because you're in Thanes, you can't be lonely, Brass Scorpion, anymore.
Yeah.
You have to be...
Brass Scorpion with company.
Yeah. Accompanied Brass Scorpion. That's it now.
Company Brass Scorpion is the name. Amazing. Thank you so much for upgrading to Thane, you fucking legend.
The game is on.
I'm sure it is.
Botfly wasn't on anyone's card.
Well, the thing is, what I think is fun, legitimately, is to be aware that they're playing bingo, but I'm not going to actively try and not give them an answer.
Right.
I'm just going to do a normal stream.
I'm trying to not censor myself.
Yeah, don't. Just be
much.
normal. Well, as normal as you're allowed to be online.
What's that now?
Yeah. Yeah. New Thane, what a legend. Thank you so much, Brass Scorpion, for becoming a Thane. If you're unaware why we get so excited, right? Thane is our second highest tier. Our highest tier being the Asirs, right? And Thanes get access to a very private WhatsApp community. And they therefore get to interact with the team. Well, I say the team. Me, Brom, Joe, Eddie, Tom.
Thank you all for welcoming me in this year. It's definitely a family. I love you all. They won't let me leave. It's not a cult though.
Exclamation mark Thanes. Thank you so much, Andy, for the 5. You're a legend.
In Thanes in the membrane, we're in your head loose.
That's on the bingo card, isn't it?
I think you're overthinking.
I'm not saying it.
I don't think they can just...
That's on the bingo card.
I don't think they can just super chat and then you read it out and then that's it. I think they have to tease it out of you. I don't know what the rules are. They've set the rules. They're having fun. There's no real prize. Although I think in the future it'd be cool to offer a bingo card prize at some point. But, you know.
How would we do that?
I don't know. Because they could just tell me that they've won because I can't actually see.
Aww.
What?
Emmy's just rolled her ball to my feet because she wants to play.
Tough. It's work time.
Aww.
Liam, did you get the Frosted Tips pick yet?
No, I need to interrogate Lucy's laptop at some point.
What?
So Brom, we talked about Brom on Tuesday when he was younger. And the fact that
What's your favourite Nicolas Cage film?
when you send that in, Ash, isn't the idea just to ignore you? Or do I get someone else to answer it like my son? I don't know if I have a favourite Nicolas Cage film. Name some films that Nicolas Cage is in.
Face Off.
It was alright, yeah. The Rock. Also all right, yeah.
The Rock.
He was in The Rock, wasn't he, I think? Was he in The Rock?
Was he?
Yeah, I think so. Carry on. Because I really struggle.
Yeah, I don't think.
Despite the fact that... Oh! Gone in 60 seconds. He's in that, isn't he?
That was alright.
It's got cars in it. I like it. All right. There we go. So Brom, when he was younger, I'm sure you know this, but when he was young, and I mean like, we're talking like 17 or something, got frosted tips. Do you know what that is?
Yes, it's
Dyeing the tip of your hair
Yeah.
only, right?
Yeah.
And he looked like a fucking knob. And I told him that repeatedly, okay? However, I have a photo of it because I used it on his best man speech presentation that I made, which I
Yeah.
think is saved to that laptop.
Okay.
Because I think I took that laptop into the venue and plugged it in and then did my thing. So the Thanes are asking me if I would be prepared to post the frosted tip picture into WhatsApp in the Thanes, and I have said yes.
Raising Arizona is a very good film.
I've not seen that one.
My perfect Warhammer Christmas would be to get a 2k of Necrons I don't already have. Luce gives up, picks her favorite spearhead, and agrees to play on stream one night a month. Last, Liam gets a 2k Dark Oath army, fully painted.
Mike, that's a strong, perfect Christmas, that one. I'm into it.
Luce gives up, picks her favourite spearhead, and agrees to play on stream one night a month. What do I give up?
Give up fighting it. You give up.
I
and you
tried to learn. I'm fairly sure I had an aneurysm in the garage,
Yeah,
and
that was-
time literally stood still.
That was 9th edition 40k, though. That wasn't 4th edition Age of Sigmar. And 4th edition Age of Sigmar spearhead specifically. So...
I had entered the land where time stops, so I'm not doing it again.
Angelina Jolie in Gone in 60 Seconds was my sexual awakening. Yeah. I mean, he is it. Oh, Con Air was good as well. I liked Con Air. Oh, can I change my answer to Con Air?
I don't think I've seen it.
Here you go, mate.
You fucking
£1
cheeky
for each
bastard.
year of your life. Happy birthday from me and Lara. Thanks for the brilliant time at Spearhead meeting the whole team. Also, you ever going to do Mesbug on stream?
We will do Mesbug on stream, yes.
Perfect WH Christmas. Playing SM2. Best game ever.
That's a bait for a bingo card, without doubt.
Did Lara pass her black belt, or is it not yet? Because when she was at Spearhead weekend, she said if she did it, if she managed to get her black belt, she'd be the first woman that particular club has taken from beginner all the way through to black belt.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you for the fantastic content. I hope you all have a wonderful XMAS.
Thank you so much, Harry. You too, dude. I hope you have a wonderful XMAS. Thanks. JK, thank you for the near £50, by the way, man. What a legend. I don't know if you're trying to bait me into saying I'm not fucking 48 years old, all right? I am 38 years old in 4 days on the 24th.
Okay. It's
I
not
just
yet.
look 58 years old.
It's not yet. Lara's
I
not
look
yet.
like a haggard old beast. Everyone online says I look much older, Luce.
Do they?
Yeah.
Gosh, how mean.
Gosh, how mean. It's because they age me. That's why. Alex, you're not going to bait me there either, mate. You're not having that one. That's a bingo card reference for certain.
Which one?
This playing Space Marine 2, get best game ever. That's a bait. Luke, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. What a legend, Luke. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, I need to edit this now, don't I? Oh, why is it saying 97? That was saying 96. Oh, okay. Oh, the upgrade is a new. That's not a new member. That's an upgrade. So we're on 101. Boom. We could just call it a night now, Liz, I guess.
My perfect Christmas would be a personal video message.
What would you pay for that, though, Carl? Because I'm not getting it. I'll get myself on Cameo. Lord of War was a good Nicolas Cage film, as was Family Man. I think I've seen either of those guys, to be honest with you. I'd love to teach my wife how to play on Christmas. I don't actually have a need or desire for you to play. Like, if you wanted to, I'd be like, cool, I'll teach you.
Yeah?
But yeah, absolutely. But if you never wanted to play, I'd be like, cool, I don't care.
Do I have to paint them?
No. We have a studio full of armies.
No,
And leggies.
no, I just the smallest army with the simplest rules. That one. I'll do that one.
We'll just play Spearhead.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what people can play in. Well, once competent, you can play in about 45 to 50 minutes, I reckon.
Okay.
So let me put it this way: Carl's kids play it. They were playing it at the weekend at the studio.
Yes, I regularly get outsmarted by a 7-year-old. I'm not sure what kind of endorsement that is.
Yeah, it's fair actually. It's true.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not for you. Maybe not for you, Luce. Maybe we'll just stick to checkers, right? Not even chess, just checkers. just checkers.
Just the bouncy checkers.
Just
bouncy,
one
bouncy.
type of piece. Just checkers, okay? Thank you for the tuning, Carl. You're a legend. Hadn't Midwinter when you started a whole personal message thing? I have no idea. Not a clue. Did my gifted ever come through? Says Mordy Hammer. I don't see it, sir. I've got 5 gifted for you. Yeah, I said thank you for 5 gifted to Mordy Hammer. Is it just a 5? If it's just a 5, then yes, I've got them, sir. The Wicker Man. I think I've seen that. I'm not sure. I thought it was cool seeing Nicolas Cage as an alternate world Superman in the Flash movie. Really? I'm so behind on things like Marvel movies and stuff.
Have £78 and 1 penny left in present budget. Any gift ideas?
Super chat.
So do you mean your present budget, as in presently this is what you have in your budget, or do you mean a gift budget?
£78 and 1 pence on a super chat, and I'll read it out, and you can screen record it and send it to him. There you go. Easy. It's like a personalised message, isn't it? Lucy doesn't seem to understand. If you played one night a month, it would be the biggest revenue night every month. It probably would, actually, yeah.
No, I don't.
Just in a
think it would
bikini.
be. No, ew, no one needs to see that.
No, you're right. You could give that to James for £1 each year he's old. Ha! Yeah, James. Has anybody... I mean, are we... Look, right, I'm going to... You all know that we, as grown adults in this house, we don't really do Christmas presents. I'm actually incredibly excited for Sunday because we have a bunch of people coming together for my birthday, specifically. But actually, what we get to do is we get to spend a couple of hours. We're going for a nice meal. We get to spend a couple of hours. I say a nice meal. It's just standard pub grub, isn't it, really? But we get to spend a couple of hours with all these people on a day around the Christmas period, which is quite nice.
Merry Christmas to the Dempseys and happy birthday to the big man. Safe journeys when out visiting the family during the festive period.
Yeah, and another thing, you know, I'm sure I just say this, but seriously, none of this if you're driving. Right, seriously, because it's just not worth it, right? Not this time of year anyway, because they're fucking everywhere trying to get you. But yeah, so I've always said that for Christmas, instead of a present, what I want is the gift of time, right? Because time is so incredibly precious and we don't get enough of it. And so this year we've arranged for, there's about, 15 people or something, 20 people on Sunday, roughly? Maybe not quite?
Yeah.
Around that sort of number, coming together for a meal in a local pub under the guise of it being my birthday. But actually, we all get to spend time chatting and catching up over some food 3 days before Christmas, and that's fucking lovely, and I'm really looking forward to it on Sunday. However, I am aware that for a lot of you actually do want things like Christmas presents that are Warhammer related, which is also not something we typically do, only because I'm lucky enough that I can put it through as business expense, so I don't want someone to gift it to me when I can make it tax deductible. So the other thing I want to know from you wonderful people is if you could only receive, and it doesn't matter if you already know what you're getting for Christmas, if you could only receive one Warhammer related Christmas present, so one box of models, one, I don't know, experience day, whatever it might be, it's going to be typically a box of models though, what would that one present be? I turn 46 tomorrow and there's no cream for it. Well, according to chat, that means that I'm 2 years older than you, Kai. Do you have water yet? Yeah, it came back on last night during stream.
Yeah, about 10 o'clock.
I can't tell you how happy I was to go home and have a hot shower. Kick-Ass was a wild movie. I loved Kick-Ass. Actually, it was a great movie. Joe's doing a bikini night. Yes. Why not? I'll just say yes. He's not here. He can't defend himself. My perfect Warhammer Christmas with the new Eldar codex and a box of warp spiders. Surely the new detachments will be better than the dog shit vehicle one. Yeah, I mean, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Iridan the Witness, stunning model, I like, man. Beautiful kit. One Warlord Titan, a personalised message from Brom. No longer the Water King of Southampton. No, that didn't last very long.
Tickets to the next Thames meetup.
Ah, that's a great present. Painted Iron Jaws Xmas box. I want my one present to be Titus. They all sold out. I have one here. He's built. You don't really want him. You don't really want him at all. One Warhammer related present, Blonde Joe. They wanted blonde. They wanted to dye Joe's hair blonde.
Ooh. What kind of blonde?
I'd be into it.
Like a strawberry blonde or a platinum?
And he said if they hit, I think it was like 470 members or something crazy, then he would do it. And I was like, cool, if they hit 470 members, I'll pay for it. But they did not hit 470 members. At all.
I would never bet anything on my body. No, because what if they actually hit the bet?
I'd dye my hair blonde. It's hair. You can dye it back and grow it out. I'd dye my hair blonde.
Maybe I just...
The one Warhammer present I would like would be the LGT VIP ticket.
What's that, though, Lehman? What'd you get for that? Ginger Joe. I'd love to see Ginger Joe. I wanted to go like Witcher White. I'd do that. I'd dye.
Trash your hair.
You trash it for how long? It's hair.
Which bit would you dye? All of your head, or
just the
the
top
long
part?
bit? Okay, because if you were going to dye all of it, the second that your faded cut thing grows through.
No, it'd just be the long part at the top. That's what I'd do. I'd do that.
Your roots would be really dark.
I'd dye it blonde. You only live fucking once, don't you? Who needs Titus? Oh, you get a... Oh, he's deleted it. I was trying to... I want to know what this VIP ticket does, Lehman! Thank you for the $5 though, man. What a legend. I'm going Witcher White next year. Yeah. Witcher White. Get a sponsorship from Just for Men. We could get that for Brom. A shit ton of Warhammer. Oh, okay, that's cool. Exclamation mark Griff. Thanks, Kev. Keeping the hashtags alive. Oh, you're not ready though, are you?
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba! I can do it now because my throat's better. Bum bum ba bum.
And I bet someone's just got bingo for that.
Mosh pit nappy designed to avoid queues at gigs lose sells out.
What? A nappy.
A mosh pit nappy. The black pleather accessory includes metal studs and chains and prevents bathroom breaks from spoiling a concert.
No.
You wouldn't just go for the catheter?
I just shit in the field.
Really?
I'll be honest. No, that's vile. No. I couldn't.
The limited edition pit diaper, specifically for mosh pits at music gigs, was available for £59 before selling out.
Selling out?
Yeah, it sold out. It was sold by US firm Liquid Death, a sparkling water brand known for its unusual heavy metal style images and marketing. The firm's promotional material said, if you've been to a concert, you know the scariest place isn't the mosh pit, it's the bathroom. Now you can avoid having to brave that hellscape with the new pit diaper, adding that it helped fans relieve themselves in the safety of the mosh pit.
If you could think of one person in the world who might therefore be like a person who'd be legitimately prepared to work with or you use Liquid Death based on the fact they make a man-sized nappy, who do you think it would be?
I don't know.
Joe. What was he drinking last night?
Oh, was he drinking?
Liquid Death.
Right.
And what they do at that point is they put all these metal images on the front of the can, call it Liquid Death. It's basically sparkling water, but they'll charge you like £4 a can.
Drummer Ben Collar, who wears the diaper in the promotional video, has commented on X about the media attention he has received.
It's called Twitter.
Crotch thrusting in a leather diaper on Chicago local news definitely wasn't on my 2024 bingo card. Life is ridiculous. Liquid Death has not yet commented on whether further stocks will become available for sale.
That is... I'm lost for words. If anyone out there has ever bought one of those, leave chat. Leave chat, honestly. 60 quid to get a man nappy because you don't want to walk to and then use a portaloo.
Oh, if it's a portaloo.
It's a portaloo. I'd still rather a portaloo than a fucking nappy.
I just wouldn't go.
Stu Will, thank you for the 10 gifted, and...
I got a new pen for Christmas. It can write underwater. In fact, it can write lots of words.
Thank you for the 5 as well, Stu. You legend. Thank you for the 10 gifted. You're an absolute hero. And, are you ready?
Yes.
Wee Man, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. What do you hope for Nick?
I hope for Nick. Now that I've met Nick.
Lovely human.
He is lovely. I think, if I remember right, Nick said he was either a lorry driver or a long-distance driver.
He's a carer for his mum, so...
Yeah, but I think he does that as well.
Maybe before.
Maybe.
Maybe before. I think you might be right.
I definitely know he looks after his mum.
Yeah.
I hope for you, Nick, that you never, ever, ever run out of tea and milk to make the perfect brew after a really shit day.
Ooh. Fan of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Fan of that one.
Perfect Warhammer Christmas would be finally finishing my 2K battlesuit list. I'll then be free from panel lining. For now, since it's the season for giving, how many gifted for a giveaway?
600.
My mouse isn't
Mousing?
mousing.
I'm getting one for the next Spearhead weekend. Ash, aren't you young enough to still be in nappies anyway?
He won't want one. Bluey's not on them.
Prentice, thank you for the 10, man. What a legend. Have you done the other giveaways yet?
No, because you've not given me the code. You've not shown me how to do the code.
Yeah, I've been a bit busy, haven't I? We need to make sure we do that soon. That's on me. Yeah. Some people are very patiently waiting for their t-shirts.
I've only been made aware of one, which was where that originally came from.
Well, they should be messaging you. So if you haven't got another message, then who's the one you've been made aware of?
It is.
Because the other person who won one has been in chat, but I don't think was still in chat when they won. So we can either keep really quiet about it and we get away with a giveaway, or we could tell Kazarian that he won a t-shirt on stream, but never responded, so probably didn't know that he won one.
I think Lappy Toppy is dying. Things aren't working. The mouse isn't mousing.
It's been dying for a long time, Lucy, let's be honest.
Things aren't working.
Is Lucy's laptop about to kick the bucket? It's been about to kick the bucket for about 3 years, Alex.
Right, so
there's a steam-powered machine behind this fucking screen.
Smeg for Brain, which is where that code came from.
Yeah. So Kazarian's the other winner.
Okay, I've not been in touch with...
He's not been in touch with you. But what happened is he entered the giveaway, because you have to type a word to enter the giveaway. He entered the giveaway. I think he left the stream early. We drew him as a winner, and he never claimed it. So what we could do is we could just keep it quiet, and he'll never get a t-shirt. Yeah, we could do that.
That's not very honest.
Lucy, just said that out loud on stream, for fuck's sake.
That's not very honest.
Never work with animals, children, Luce or Joe.
or loose.
I did respond. I said I'll have all the current ones. No, Nick.
Okay.
No.
YouTube crashed. Then my mouse wouldn't mouse, but we're back together now.
Mm-hmm. Tony Winnick, thank you for the one gifted. Up to 132. Legends. Absolute heroes. Obviously, it won't be 600, by the way, Pridders. It won't be 600. But I'm also recouping already bad month, where we're about to go into... I'm actually a little excited, because as of tomorrow, it's kind of enforced because of Christmas, but as of tomorrow, I'm going into a 5-day off period.
Whoop, whoop.
So tomorrow, we've got some friends round for tea to celebrate tea and biscuits to celebrate some good news. Tomorrow afternoon, I've got the barbers. Tomorrow night, Lucy and I've got date night. Sunday, we've got my birthday meal. And then my friend's coming down, who lives up in Hereford. He's here with us until my birthday. So we get to hang out and chill out and just be in company for a person I see maybe 5 or 6 times a year. And then we've got my birthday, then there's Christmas Day, and then we'll be back on Boxing Day after my parents go home. So, you know, I actually go into a 5-day off period and I can't wait. Thanks again. If Luce doesn't say out, I'll never know. Absolutely.
Andrew Cannon's waiting for his t-shirt.
Is he?
Oh, his Spearhead t-shirt.
Oh, well, if you don't remind me, I have to order that one specially. So nudge me, Andy, at some point.
Can you write it on your board?
Not in the next 5 days. Can I write what on my board?
Write all these things on your board.
I'm not going to stand up and write them on my board now.
Okay.
I'll use my things to do pad. Okay. I'm going to stand up and show my gang out the bottom of a t-shirt or something. So what have we got? We've got Smeg. Always a problem. T-shirt giveaway. Kaz. Don't tell him t-shirt giveaway.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to and all. Thank you for all the work you do. You make such a difference to so many people. Happy birthday, you red ass. I am going Witcher White, but that is because I am 55.
We don't make that much of a difference, I don't think. I struggle to accept that compliment, honestly. So is it just the three things?
I think so.
Smeg, Kaz, and Andy.
I've only had Smeg get in touch.
Okay. Right, cool. There we go. Liam showing off he's got a friend. Just the one, actually. That's it. I'll put that on top of that thing there that you aren't allowed to see. That's a holiday. That's a holiday for me, yeah. Yeah, and that's why I looked at... So I was like... I'll be straight up. I was like, how much of a break can I take for Christmas? How much of a break can I actually have? So I opened up the app this morning, looked at the revenue, and was like, not much of one.
Yeah, but how much of a break can you have before you start sending yourself insane?
Yeah, well, I'm all right at the moment. I had a lovely break like a couple of weeks ago. Lovely week off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right for you, being in bed with your shallow breathing and your coughing up blood.
Yeah.
And you're breaking a fever every night for 4 nights. That's great fun.
Fun
For everyone involved.
Felt like I went abroad, sweating my twat off. Yeah, it was great. So I've recently had time off, all right? I don't need any more. It's fine. How old am I on Sunday? No, my birthday meal's on Sunday. My birthday's Christmas Eve. I'm 38. 38, chat. Nearly dead. 2 years away.
Happy birthday, and Merry Christmas to you, the family, and the team.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thanks for making me laugh when I really needed it, you cookie bastards.
Cookie bastards is a great name. Thanks, dude. Love you. Thanks for the $5.
Merry Christmas and happy birthday, Liam. I'm changing my Warhammer gift. I want the gift of renewed hobby motivation. It's been gone for too long. Aww. Crying face.
How long's it been gone for, Alec, man? I thought you'd got keen again. I don't know how to help you with that one. Lovely shit break, baby boy. Same day as my son. Yeah, Christmas Eve. Practically Jesus. Got a beard. Born on Christmas Eve. That's all you need, isn't it? Them two things.
I wonder if it's actually quite nice having a baby on Christmas Eve.
What?
Because I don't know if it's just the time of year.
Just find some negativity to chuck in video title, cash will be rolling in. GW must have done summit.
The thing is, Kaz, is that's not how it works. So we typically find when we put negativity in the title, and normally because it's deserved, not because we're struggling for views and we need to put clickbait out there, but when you put negativity in the title, the concurrent viewer number goes through the fucking roof. The monetization doesn't change. It's the same people. It's you same legends every single time, every stream, every week, every month. You're the reason. So when people sit there and say, thanks for all the work you do, you make so much difference, you make such a difference to so many people, it's only because of all of you that we can actually do that, if that is in fact the case. You know? So really, whenever you guys go, you lot are great, you do loads, I'm like, back at you, because we don't exist without you. So it's actually down to all of you, realistically. Merry Sanguinala for all you lot. Thanks, Dean. What legend. Jesus wasn't born then. He was, yeah. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Wasn't he born in like June or July?
I haven't got a fucking clue, Luce. I don't know or care. Tyler, thank you for the one gifted. Did you see the Sisters About With Him yet? I saw the article and refused to watch it.
Can we get a Grotma's review? I've enjoyed it.
For what? Specifically or just in general? Thank you so much for the 2, man. What a legend.
Would ask who playing who and which armies for next week, but as Christmas no games. So early happy birthday and Merry Christmas.
It depends on what
Bombardment 1.
Thank you so much, Big Pappy, again for the 5, you fucking hero. Thank you for all your support all year as well. It depends what you mean by next week, because Saturday the 28th, we have confirmed a me versus Paddy game with Tom on the deck. We're going to be doing a bonus game for you people. The week after, New Year's Eve is the Tuesday, so we'll be here doing a New Year's Eve stream. And then on the 2nd, which is a Thursday, it'll be me and Paddy and Tom on the deck, because Joe's got 2 weeks leave. And I'm actually trying to enforce actual 2 weeks leave on Joe. Because what he does normally is he books a week's leave, and then he comes in the first day after his week's leave. Look at all this stuff I've painted. I was like, doesn't sound like leave.
I agree with this lot. Simply want to get a chocolate shake for you and yours.
I love a chocolate shake. Thanks, Nurgle Matt, for the 777. What a hero. I still can't quite get over how many pieces of Nurgle you have. Can't get over that. It's been gone since October, maybe early if you want to get technical. It's hard to pinpoint exactly why. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it happens though, right? Sometimes it happens. The thing is with this negativity nonsense as well, is that it's not actually good for me and for Joe and for people that are, like, it's not good for us. And it starts to become like a real spiral type thing as well. And actually, over the course of the last few months, it's been so nice being positive about the hobby and positive about Warhammer again. Like, I've actually really enjoyed it.
I think you've just given them a bingo.
Oh,
As you say, you people.
Happy birthday and a great Christmas in advance. Also, can I give you a nudge about the t-shirt giveaway I won after your break?
Are people just saying it now?
Happy early B-Day, Liam. I turned 38 this summer, and every time my mates meet up for a birthday, do it increasingly feels like the effing Rana Dandra.
Thanks, Simred, you're a legend. Chaffee. I'm going to write it down, and I'm just going to trust you to tell me the truth. You need to message Luce.
Yeah.
On Discord.
What's been your recent meode of choice for the holidays? In the States, looking to try something new and tasty.
I don't know if you can get it in the States. I'm not sure. Most of what I have now is from Nidhogg and Mead Company, who also supply Warhammer World, and they do a sour cherry one. So if you can get it in the US, try it. If you can't, find somewhere in the US that's sour cherry. It's lovely.
Dear GW, we know you watch. Get those granular points back soon and stop with the 20-year-old sculpts at modern prices. That will be a great Christmas gift.
It absolutely will, yeah, 100%.
I said it once, but it's worth the super chat. I am happy to revisit my 2024 health sob story and how you helped me survive. You mean a ton to so many people. Don't degrade that value out of silly humbleness, you damn git.
Don't start getting all soppy, chat. Don't start getting all soppy on me. Not today. Not after being at a funeral today. Don't do it. Thank you, Brian, for the $20. And thank you, Evan, for the 10 gifted memberships.
I'm at war with myself right now. You're saying it wrong, and I'm potentially giving someone a bingo if I do it. I am really at war with myself.
You're just thinking everything's a bingo right now, aren't you?
Everything is a bingo.
I have no idea if it is or not. Thank you, Evan.
No, you're doing it wrong.
For the 10 gifted memberships. I'm just going to stream normally. If they get a bingo, I'm proud of them. If they get a bingo, that means they know us well enough.
Demenolo.
I know you'll say no, but as a treat, go and watch the new Lord of the Rings animation. Nah, I won't. No, not animation. I will give context. It was like 2 months ago on the 28th of October, when you were ill and stuff and didn't want to cause any stress. Right, okay. I've written you on my list. You're on my list, Jaffy. Right, there you are. See, Jaffy. T-shirt giveaway. Message loose on Discord. I believe you. You're very specific there, so I believe you. If it was when I was sick, I was told a lot of stuff when I was sick, and people have said to me afterwards, "Do you remember that thing we talked about?" I'm like, "No, I
Did she
don't."
just roll her ball to you?
She has just rolled her ball to me. Yes.
Oh, she's too cute. It's too much.
You're very alert tonight.
She's too cute.
Did you watch Secret Level? I did, yeah. Only because it's Warhammer, but... Liam's not a real Lord of the Rings fan. Okay. War on the Rohirrim was entertaining. You don't need a raffle. You need to raffle a shirt so I can bother you about it. If you win, though, obviously. Lucy's personal hell, giving a Thane a bingo. I don't know why she's so against it. Why do you care so much? Is it because you don't like to be predictable?
I'm fairly predictable, so I don't think that's it.
So what's the issue with the bingo then?
I don't know. I don't like it.
I don't like it. It's all the bells woke her up, yeah. And the dings.
Oh, she's looking all sad with her ball.
Well, let her look sad with her ball then. She's fine.
Oh.
I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what to do. We didn't have Paranoid Loose on the card.
They never do.
He's in full birthday mode, lazy fucker. How? Why? What have you said? What's Ash say? I don't know where that comes from. Anyway, Brian, thank you for the $20, man. That's really nice. I don't know how true it all is, but you know, it's nice for you to think of us that way. Anyway, you're a legend. Secret Level has been renewed for another season. I'm hoping they do a Lord of the Rings episode.
Suddenly, bombardment.
Thanks, Clive. You're a legend. Most of the card is loose, so don't panic. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that wasn't the case, Carl, to be honest with you. Clive, thanks for the $2, man.
I reckon that word there is on the card because that's the second time that's been super chatted.
What? Bombardment?
Yeah. I'm not saying it.
They just super chat. They've done that for ages. Bombardment. Paranoid Lisa will be on the next card for sure, yeah. And the second she behaves paranoid, they'll go, bingo, done.
Some say she can multitask and look after a sick Liam, and without her the channel would fall. All we know is she is called the Loose.
I mean, it's mostly true, to be fair.
Guys.
It's mostly true. It's mostly true. If Luce wasn't here, I'd probably starve to death. I'll be honest.
You wouldn't.
The house would have its own botfly problem. We'd have dust bunnies bigger than a pet dog.
I love finding a good dust bunny when you pull the sofa out because it's that time to get behind the sofa and you're like, whoa.
I am about as domesticated as a wild hog. There's no.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
You're pretty messy. I don't think messy is probably the wrong word.
Thank you.
Untidy. Because you're not actually.
It depends.
It's not like dirt just follows you around. You're just there's always a little bit like chaos in your wake.
It depends on what's going on. So like I can tidy my desk and then it can stay tidy for like 3 weeks, and I'll use something and I'll put it away. I'll use something and put it away, and then one day a hyperfocus starts.
Yeah.
And that's when it goes around me, and I'm just working away in the middle. Yeah, that happens a fair amount, to be fair. And then eventually I'll get to a point where I'm like, I can't concentrate, there's too much stuff, and I'll clear it all down again, and it'll stay tidy. And then a hyperfocus will start, and it all happens again. And it happens over and over again, yeah.
That's fun to live alongside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be fair, you're not entirely void of this guilt yourself.
Only me cleans up after me. I clean up after me and you.
Yeah.
So I don't mind saying, yep, I can be messy, but when you're all sanctimonious about, look how clean my desk is on the 5 days of the year that you've cleaned it.
Normally straight after it's been polished as well.
Yeah, I'm going to take a photo.
Look how shiny this is. Like, you've just polished it, you twat. Of course it's shiny. Yeah. What's your go-to Christmas music, or why is it Michael Bublé? I tell you what it fucking isn't. Justin Bieber. That prick can fuck off with that shit Christmas song. That was somehow voted the second worst Christmas song. I don't know how it made it second worst. It's the worst.
Which one?
The Justin Bieber one. I don't remember how it goes.
One? Oh.
Best Christmas song.
With you, shoddy with you, shoddy with you. When it was cool to call everybody Shorty. Yeah. We lived through that.
Oh, it's probably more in tune, to be fair, what she just sung. The best one is the Pogues. Facts. Are we getting a new gifted total for this evening as a tracker says job done? The tracker says Christmas cheer. I set a target for 100. Do you want a new target?
No, don't. It's a trap. It's a bingo card trap. Don't do it.
Oh, I don't care.
Don't do it.
I don't care if they hit it.
To prove your youthfulness, I bet you can't walk up and down the stairs and back without getting out of breath. Rude.
Out of breathe.
Whoa, Ash, so close.
Out of breathe. Poker's overdone now. Get out. Last Christmas. There's a couple of ones I really love. I don't know what most of them are called. Last Christmas is not one though.
I like the Ed Sheeran and Elton John one.
My favourite thing to do is to go to normally the first weekend in Christmas is when we put the tree up, right? So like this year we put the tree up on the Saturday, which was the last day of November, wasn't it? So I put Christmas music on the old device in the corner, and we start strong, chat, on purpose because I don't play this stupid fucking game. Straight away, wham.
Yeah, you
None of
got
this
whammed.
fucking wham halla bullshit. Wham, get it on now. It's Christmas. Straight away. Loose reading every super chat is a trap. I know, yeah. I know. Ash was trying to bait me with 2 in that one as well.
My sister just sent me a picture of Barada set and said my nephew has asked for it for Christmas. He's got the LOTR bus.
Strong. It's a great set. It's a great set. It's not the easiest build in the world. I don't know how old your nephew is, but it's a great set, Alex. Thank you for the $5, man. Thank you for the 5, Ash, as well. You're a legend. Elton John, Step Into Christmas. I'm not a fan of Elton John. I like that song. I like Christmas music. I like it when you're driving around in December. Early December, you're driving around, just normal radio on, right? And then they put a Christmas song, you're like, it's coming.
It's happening.
It's happening, yeah. Best Christmas song ever. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. AC/DC. It was released Christmas 97. It's not, but it's not. Is it Christmas song though? Is it a Christmas song? Right. A thing can be a Christmas #1 without being a Christmas song, right? So Killing in the Name Of, for example, is a Christmas #1 officially because it was #1 at Christmas, but it's not a Christmas song at all.
I'm not doing this again with you. I'm not doing the whole E17
Not a Christmas song.
thing again. I was tired when we had that conversation. Leave it be.
What Lego set are you doing next week?
Literally read the schedule, Lord of Cinder. I feel like that's a bingo card. Literally read the schedule.
Why are you trying to ruin bingo?
Well, if it's obvious, they can fuck up. They've got to work for it, Luce. I haven't heard any Xmas songs yet. I don't listen to the radio yet. So I have the radio on. Actually, recently I've been doing a lot of listening to TalkSport. And even then you hear Christmas tunes because I use them to intro the next part of the show and stuff. And then I get home and we just say, put on Christmas Station on Apple Music, and she's off then. It's great. It was great. My best Christmas song is Dear Santa by TTS. There's an English version too. I don't know what that is. I've never heard that.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah. I only got whammed today. Straight on, first day, done.
Get it over with.
Wham me! That's what we say. Lethal Weapon is a Christmas film. We're getting tedious now. The best Christmas song for kids is Dominic the Donkey. What? They can't hear you, just sat there shaking your head. Can they?
I don't know who's better at ruining bingo. Loose on purpose or Lindsay on accident. Rue, what's your faff hot fuzz quote? Rue.
Don't ask him what that means.
What means?
Are you? Don't.
No, he's doing that on purpose from yesterday.
Okay.
When is the next Hogwarts Legacy stream?
That's a very good question. It will be over the Christmas period. I just need to find a window of opportunity where I've got time to sit down and play. Luce doesn't want me to just look lovingly into it. Sometimes, chat, I have to just sit here and just look at her lovingly, otherwise she gets upset. So sometimes...
Do I?
Yeah. Sometimes she's like, right, you need to follow me around for the next hour.
Oh, yeah.
Open all the doors for me.
Yeah.
So if that's not a requirement, looking at the days, it might be like the 27th in the afternoon or something, because it's a day off essentially, but we're doing an after dark stream, so it'll be like I'd imagine Friday the 27th on Vag, exclamation mark Vag, Josh. Although I think you're already over there anyway, and you can I'm going to play the next part of the walkthrough. I haven't touched it since the last stream, so it'll probably be my best guess will be the 27th, only because the 28th we've got a game which will be in their studio for the daytime. The 29th is a big build, so we'll be there all day on the 29th probably, and then the 30th we may be finishing the build. If I'm not finishing the build on the 30th, I might play more. I basically want to use some of my Christmas time to play a lot of Hogwarts because I like it, but I also don't want to play Hogwarts without streaming it because I think it's fun to do the playthrough together.
Dan says, not a Christmas movie unless actual Christmas Day is in the movie.
That's not true, is it?
So, Daddy's Home 2.
That's on the movie.
So that's a Christmas
Because they
film.
literally stop at the station at the time, don't
They're
they?
in a cinema when it's Christmas
Yeah, it's
Day.
like a services with a cinema on it, which is very American. Okay, what about...
Spirited?
That's Christmas Day, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's the Ghosts of Christmas.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, okay.
If you want to know about this bingo card though, chat, just join Thames. It's worth it. And I'm going to say it's worth it because it's one of my highest levels of tiers. More Pilsner. This stuff's quite nice. It goes down quite easy. And it's one of those... I don't know if you can even buy it, chat, I'll be honest. I assume you can. But it's one of those rare lagers that's not that bad when it warms up a little bit. You know how some lagers, like a Budweiser, right? Second a Budweiser goes warm temperature, disgusting.
Same with Aspel cider. If it doesn't give your throat freezer burn on the way down, it's not cold enough.
Yeah, well, so Aspel's I'm okay with actually. I can have that a bit warmer.
Ugh,
But
no.
but Budweiser's like, it needs to be ice cold. Has to be ice cold. And even then I'm not a huge fan of it, to be fair. What house are you going? We're already in Gryffindor. We're already in Gryffindor. We've already done a 6-hour playthrough. Join Thanes with many things to many people. The Thanes is like the ultimate Warhammer support group. I swear nowadays I could leave Thanes and it would just still exist and work. Isn't a Pilsner entirely different from a lager? I don't fucking know enough, I'll be honest. You're probably right.
I googled it, let me tell you again. A Pilsner is a type of lager beer that originated in the Czech Republic and is known for its light colour, crisp taste and malty aroma. A Pilsner is a lager, but not all lagers are Pilsners. Lager is a type of beer conditioned at low temperatures. Lagers can be yellow, pale, amber or dark.
So you didn't read that second part, but that second part's quite interesting.
Pilsner is a pale lager and is the most widely consumed and commercially available style of beer.
Yeah. So a Pilsner is a lager, but a lager isn't always a Pilsner, is the sentence that we didn't get before, but it's actually quite interesting.
So Budweiser is a Pilsner.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't like Budweiser.
Budweiser has to be really cold.
I've drank a lot of it, but I wouldn't ever choose to drink it.
It just makes me really, burpy. I end up not drinking that many because I can just feel my stomach floating out like I'm pregnant.
For the good of Liam's wallet. Things.
Thank you so much, Lord of Cinder. David, I love you. You're a hero. If we get to 200 members, we'll do a t-shirt giveaway tonight as well to add to my list of people that need codes. And I will teach Luce We're fine. I need 15 minutes to show you. I can teach you after this if you want me to.
Yeah.
It's really that quick.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do.
I feel like there's a barrier that I'm not putting up, but you think is there, of I need to teach her this thing, but I don't want to ask for her time.
Because you're quite busy with the kids and stuff as well, so, you know.
Yeah, but if I'm too busy, then I'll just say I'm busy right now.
I'll be honest, we probably should have done it on Wednesday. What did we do on Wednesday? Why did we get distracted? What happened on Wednesday? Oh, water went off, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's probably... And then I end up focused on that thing when we had no water for fucking 48 hours. Pritters, you succulent bastard. Thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships.
I hope for you, Pritters, that if you find yourself in a pub quiz needing to identify the differences between a lager and a pilsner, you don't look really silly with egg on your face.
Because you weren't listening.
Because you weren't listening.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Pritters, for the 20 gifted. Amazing. What a legend of a human. If we could just every stream for the rest of the year do double the target, then we'll be okay. Oh, it's back. Good. Okay. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted, man. What a legend. How many watching for memberships?
Hashtag note occult toe.
No. Thank you so much, you wonderful humans. They're trying to get me to say the thing that I normally say.
Because they're playing a silly
Because they're
game.
playing a silly game.
It's so silly.
Yeah, but
Grow up, chat.
But they're not doing it cleverly. That's the problem. Kurdos Mal, thank you for the one gifted. You're a legend. What a hero. We also, at this point, actually officially have more gifted memberships than we have live viewers. So...
Shoddy with you. Shoddy with you.
That's an awful song.
you
It's so
reckon-
bad. When that comes on, when I'm like, because I won't lie to you, chat. I'm a Christmas baby.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fucking love Christmas. Christmas is great. What I don't like, to be clear, is Christmas at the start of November. That's bullshit. What I do like is December. It's my birthday month. It's my birthday in 4 days. Fucking love December. I love Christmas. So at the earliest opportunity, when we hit December, every time I ask her to play any music, instead of putting a radio station on, I'll be like, play Christmas station on Apple Music, right? I do that, okay? And then I say play it everywhere. We've got 3 speakers throughout the downstairs of the house, and she plays it throughout the whole house, and I fucking love it, and it's great. And it just makes me feel warm and fuzzy things when there's Christmas music playing and all the lights are on. I just like it. It's really nice. But the second that fucking dickhead comes on, I'm like, skip now.
Why is he a dickhead?
It's just an awful song.
That makes him a dickhead.
Yes.
I
To be fair, he's a dickhead for many other reasons that have been reported in the press.
I wonder if his management said to him, just do a Christmas song. It's royalties for life. Just do it.
I'm sure they did, but he's also a dickhead for other reasons that's been discussed. But
The trouble is, we don't know. We don't know.
you don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
It's the newspapers, isn't it? And they'll turn a story to sell a newspaper. So some of it might be true, some of it might not be true.
Sometimes maybe good.
Sometimes maybe shit.
Hey, Mr. Reverend. Sandy, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. You childish people, I know what you've done there. Thank you, Sam, you fucking legend. Local shop near me was selling Easter eggs last Boxing Day. It's wrong.
Oh, that's early.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's mad, isn't it? I don't mind. I don't mind Christmassy stuff late November. When the adverts start coming on the TV. I don't mind it too much then. I don't love it, but I don't hate it at that point.
I'm here for all of it.
Second the 1st December hits, I'm like, fucking game on. I know. Loose starts with the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
At 6 a.m.
And you have to sing along.
At 6 a.m.
And you have to sing along.
On the 1st of November.
If you're not going to do it properly, we're starting again.
Thank you, Stu, for the 10 gifted memberships. Legends.
When a cold wind blows, it chills you to the bone. And there's nothing in nature that freezes your heart like he is with being alone. He paints you with indifference like a lady paints with rouge.
Should I can pivot this one. I can pivot this thing on New Year's Eve, and I could point a camera at you.
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
You'd have to do your makeup.
I know. God. I had an embarrassing time at the hairdresser's.
Did you? Why?
She was doing my eyebrows for me.
Yeah, I often have that problem.
And then she put a little bit of wax on my jawline. And I looked at her and she went, I'm just going to get that whisker there for you. And I was like, oh my God. What?
She didn't ask?
What if I wanted to keep it? So presumptuous.
Pivot.
Fucking Rogan, fuck off. That was like 5 different voices. Well done. Yeah. 10 plus 10 equals 20. Do I get a hope, or do they have to be all together? Do you know what, Stu? Normally the rule that is set is that you have to give 20 in one go for a loose hope. However, Luce, this is Stu,
Okay.
who's gifted loads, super chatted loads.
For Christmas ID like lessons on how to play Space More Uns.
I'll be honest with you, Sam, the lessons that you need, you can't afford them. So he gifted loads, he super chats loads with loads of terrible jokes that we've laughed at, and he also sent us his books.
Yes, he did.
Now, he has total 20 tonight, so I think I'll bend the rule once, and we'll go for a Stu hope.
Okay. I hope for you, Stu, that if your very reliable water company, who is not at all ripping us all off, turns the water off, that you did an underwear wash before the water got turned off.
That's a good one. I'm here for that one.
And that when you have the bright spark idea of, I'm just going to have to buy more underwear because we don't know when it's coming back on, the village you live in also didn't have that bright spark idea, and the underwear is all sold out of your local supermarket.
I mean, I don't know how many people buy underwear from the local supermarket, to be honest with you.
Well, they all do clothes
You
now,
just
don't
go
they?
on Amazon and order it.
Yeah, see, there you go. You don't need my hope. You just need common sense. That's it.
Although having the underwear wash done pre water turn off that's a strong hope.
Yeah, you need to be psychic for that
That's
to happen.
probably your best one to date. To be fair, I like that one. I'm a fan of that one. Yeah, I'm here for it. Good. Yeah, it is. I think it is. It is one of those that I came home last night, and what I hadn't realised was, if I'm being completely frank, and it's often the case when we do a day's worth of content like a Thursday, is I was actually fucking seething yesterday.
Really?
I was seething. So for those of you that don't know, and this will typically, I reckon, be the people in countries not in the UK, because I don't know how it works elsewhere. But obviously, every property here in the UK has a water supply, and your water supply is supplied by a specific company, and you do not have a choice. So, for example, where we are, the area that we live in, we are covered by a company called Southern Water, and there is Thames Water that covers the London area, and there is South West Water that covers the South West area, etc., etc. And it's privatised. It's not nationalised; it's privatised. And so these companies have shareholders and need to turn profit because they're a privatised company. What frustrates me the most, however, is that when you have privatisation, what normally is good about it is you normally have a bunch of companies competing for your business, right? Normally. So if we take, for example, internet services or gas and electric, like energy services. Mm-hmm. Internet services, BT, earlier in the year said, we're going to increase your bill. And I talked about this on stream, from £62 a month to $99.99. And I said, fuck off. Not a chance. You can fucking do one.
Oh, no, you're not.
And guess what? Our internet supplier now in this house, our internet service provider in this house, is no longer BT. It is now a different company, and actually, it costs me less than the original price of BT before their suggested price hike. Okay? Here in the UK, you don't have that choice. Your water company is your water company. Furthermore, every single water company in this country is fucking dog shit. And for years, they have been fucking spewing pollution into our rivers and our oceans, etc., whilst paying shareholders. Which I have a problem with, to start with.
I don't fully understand the whole shareholding thing. I don't understand how we've gotten here. I don't understand. I just don't get how this has been allowed.
So we're now in a position where the water companies are essentially failing, and they're getting fined repeatedly. And they're actually, I think, recently have started putting our monthly bills up because they've just gone, we're going to get fined. So what normally happens is the government goes, you've not performed to standard, we're going to fine you. And what we're going to tell you is, once we fine you, is that you can't pass this cost on to your customers. And they did this to a couple of water companies earlier in the year, I think it was. It was this year, I think. It might have been end of last year, but earlier in the year, right? And so what the other water companies have done is they've gone, oh, we're probably going to get fined because we keep chucking human poo in rivers, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to put the costs of your monthly bill up before we get fined, so that when we get fined and they say you can't put your bills up, we go, good, because we've already done it. So it's fine. Cool, fuck it. We're fine. And then what they've also done is they've also appealed to Ofwat, and Ofwat is the regulator in the UK for water companies, and said, you've put a ban on us putting prices up by a certain amount for so long, we really want to put prices up because that's how we're going to make improvements. And Ofwat have said, but you haven't delivered a good enough service. And then they've said, but the only way we'll deliver a better service is by putting our prices up. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Ofwat have then said, you're allowed to put your prices up by this much. So, on Wednesday morning, Luce then gets a text message from our water company saying, really sorry, we've got a little problem. You've got fucking no water. And we're like, a little problem, we've got no water in 2024. What the fuck? So throughout the day on Wednesday, we had no water. We went and got 2 little trays of water bottles because we're only a small family of 4. Don't be fucking greedy because other people also need water, right?
So that's when I went, kids, gotta get creative.
Their argument is they used to be crap but they're good now and the price hikes are to pay for upkeep. Kinda like saying we're ex-rapists,
but they're not
really.
good now, Kaz. This is the point. So this failure happened on Wednesday morning. We then got a message on Wednesday evening saying we've started the repair. It should be finished by the morning and you'll get your water back. In the meantime, we've set up for 73,000 homes who currently don't have water. In the meantime, we've set up 1 water station where you can go and pick up bottles. 1. By lunchtime Thursday, yesterday, they had set up 2 more. And they had also chosen to set up these 2 more in what is normally particularly congested areas. So that went well. Because it's fucking gridlock for those particular locations. But the worst part about this was, on Thursday morning, when I woke up, and we hadn't had water for 24 hours, right? And I hadn't had a shower, and we're having to ration how often we flush the fucking toilet, because you don't kind of realise how much stuff you use water for. Dishwasher, washing machine, toilet cistern, brushing your teeth, having a shower. I mean, obviously you use water for having a shower, don't get me wrong, but you kind of go, fuck, we use it a lot every day without thinking about it.
It was making me go, right, boys, I'm going to start dinner. Wait, no, I'm not, because I need water.
So I'm sat in bed with a cup of coffee, bleary-eyed on Thursday morning with the news on, as we do to wake up for the day, with no water, thinking to myself, I'm going to have to go to work early, because if I want to use my morning ablutions, I'd actually rather go and flush at work, simply because it works there. I haven't got to fill it up with little bottles. And I'm sat there going, okay, fine, all right, whatever. I'll have to have a wash in the sink. Brilliant, okay, with a kettle of water. Anyway, and then the news is going, Ofwat have allowed a price hike. Southern Water, our water company, remembering we're out of water for 24 hours, they've set up 1 station, is going to go up over 5 years by 53%.
We worked it out. By the time that 5 years is through, our annual water bill will be £1,400.
For what is the thing we need?
Record profits. Pay us more. Sounds familiar.
The thing is, Dave, right? What annoys me the most, though, right? Record profits, pay us more sounds familiar. I know what you're doing. I know you're referencing GW. The difference being, GW, although I guess that I'm saying this to the wrong fucking audience, right? I'm probably talking to the wrong people here. The difference being, Games Workshop is a luxury product that we don't need to have. And if you don't like what Games Workshop are doing with record profits and paying the shareholders more, you can literally vote with your wallet. You can literally stop buying their product. You could go and buy a 3D printer. You could go to Warlord Games. You could go and start doing Gundam kits, right? You can do all this stuff. You could. We won't, because we're fucking gluttons for punishment. We love GW. But you could do this. The difference when it's a privatized water company and you have one option is you can't not have water. You can't not have water. So when it's record profits pay us more sounds familiar, it's worse when it's based on a thing that is a basic human requirement. That's mental. It's fucking mental.
Well, when we first moved in here, they tried charging me nearly £150 a month for water. And at that time, Ben was 18 months old. And I'd said to them, there's no way this head count uses £150 worth a month of water, because the boys share a bath because they're toddlers, like infant kids at the time, not particularly that dirty because they weren't sporty. I've always been conservative, cooking with water anyway. There's just no way. And when we moved in the summer, so the radiators weren't on. Just the water bill did not make sense. I argued with them for a while. They agreed to cut my bill down to about £100, and I said, no, that's still too high. We lived 5 streets away and we paid this amount for water. Yes, we've moved to a different type of property, but that's still too much. Eventually, it turned out they owed me money and I had to wait months to be reimbursed. And I said to them, if I owed you money, you'd be sending round the bailiff.
Exactly.
But you're making me wait for months for money that's rightfully mine because you've made me overpay.
Yep. It's awful. Just move. It's not that simple, though.
I need to leave. Just wanted to say thank you for the year. I hope you have a brilliant birthday and Merry Christmas. May Warhammer Jesus gift you from his massive sack.
Thank you, Alex.
Hashtag note a cult.
Thank you for the 10, man. What a fucking legend. Love you. Absolutely love you. You're a hero. I'm sure I'll be talking to you in Thanes over the next 5 days anyway. I'm off time. Thank you so much. Yeah, just moving doesn't work, though, because... 1, I've got the studio. 2, I want to live in this area. 3, 7 water covers a huge area. 2, if I move to a different area, same problem, different water company. It's just the same. Luce grew up drinking from canals, though. Tap water is posh.
Back when the canals were clean.
Amazing. Thank you, Alex. Hope you have a wonderful evening, dude. I hope you. I need to leave. I don't know why. It's not an airport, but thanks for the super chat, dude. What a legend. You're a hero. We're only 21 away from a cheeky t-shirt giveaway for you as well, if you want it. And 8 minutes and a loose fact to come. Yeah. I saw you reach for the fact book. And then I'm going to have another hot shower because I can. Send them an invoice.
This is how I don't understand how it's got here, because
I think water.
All of our rivers, all of them are polluted.
Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't understand how.
We're a fucking state of a country. I'll be honest, but
There was there's a.
Happy birthday, Liam, and Merry Christmas all y'all. Have a good rest to y'all's day.
I love the fact that Jacob keeps putting y'all in his. I actually love that a little bit. Thank you for the $5, man. What legend. Merry Christmas to you too, dude. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, water is one of those things where in any kind of Western developed country, you should just get water. Prentice, thank you for the 1 gifted. Legend. Stu, thank you for the 1 gifted. Legend. That's 2. I'm assuming both of you thought you'd get it to 180. Yes, and thank you for the 1 gifted. Another one thought he'd get it to the 180. I'm not saying the thing, though. They've set up a thing in the Thanes bingo where you literally you submit your suggestions for like a Google document thing or whatever. It's getting very technical in there, and it builds a bingo card.
Oh.
It's fancy, innit?
I'd be with my ruler.
Yeah.
Drawing out. Like, there's my 9 squares.
Are things that much worse across the pond than they are in America? I think it's all relative, though, isn't it? That's the problem, man. It's all relative, and it's all different issues as well. Kurdos, thank you for 1 more gifted. You double legend. Thank you so much, man. The pumps that move, I don't understand how it works. And you know what? I'm probably entirely wrong.
Britain, the third world country.
Yeah.
I'm probably entirely wrong when I say, it's probably actually physically impossible to give water for free. Like, if you think about the amount of money these water companies charge to just run the system, it's probably impossible to do it.
The joys of late-stage capitalism.
Don't. And what will happen is, because this is the world, is that the government are now taking the rails back under national control, and they've started an energy company, and I'm sure it won't be long before they take the water back under control. And then in fucking 50 years' time, they'll privatise it all over again. Southern Water said they'll give a 10 million in compensation. Works out at roughly 140 per affected home. I mean, I don't think we'll get 140. I think we'll struggle to get anything on. Sven, thank you for the one gifted as well. You legend. Up to 184. 16 away from a t-shirt giveaway. Who do you think our top chatter of the week is so far, Luce?
Of the week. Oh, I've only been here tonight.
Will be announced just before. Will be announced just before Loose Facts for a prize.
I don't know. Let me have a little look. Have they been quite regular tonight?
Hard to say. Yeah, probably. These attacks people for the amount of windows they had. Yeah, I know. Yeah, mad in it.
I'm gonna say Ash.
Tony Winnick.
Oh.
No. No.
Oh.
I'm not giving you the answer.
Oh, okay.
Tony Winnick, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. 20 gifted for Tony Luce.
I wish for you, well, I hope for you, Tony, that you do remember stuffing for Christmas Day.
I love stuffing. Have we got stuffing?
No.
That's the problem. We forgot it.
Yeah.
Tony, thank you so much for 20 gifted. You're a legend. That means a t-shirt giveaway is in fact live. If you type t-shirt, all one word, all lowercase, no hyphen, in chat, you will be entered in with a chance of winning a t-shirt. That will be drawn after the loose fact, so get your entries in right now, okay? Furthermore, we have a new thing that we're doing. And I'm not going to keep saying it because I don't want people to just start spamming chat to try and get... I've actually turned spam off on purpose so people can't be dicks. But I want to encourage and reward engagement.
Okay.
So we give a prize out, which will be another t-shirt, okay, for our top chatter of the week.
Oh.
And we have a top chatter of the week. And if I go into my dashboard and I refresh my dashboard with this week, 100... Well, actually, I say this week, 7-day activities, the last 7 days,
Okay.
right? Which normally, if we do it weekly at the same time, it'll be about
Yeah.
right? We have a top chatter with 181 messages. Okay.
Ooh.
So, this week, chat, before Loose Fact, in third place with 166 messages
Oh my god.
this last 7 days is Ash Thompson.
Ah, okay. So you're in the top 3, Ash.
In second place with 170 typed messages
Oh my god.
in the last 7 days was the Lord of Cinder.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
In first place with 181 messages in the last 7 days in live chat. You like this name, Luce?
Is it Evan?
Escapade.
Oh, cool.
So, Escapade, if you message Luce,
Yeah.
I'm about to teach her how to do a t-shirt giveaway. If you message Luce, you've got yourself a t-shirt simply by being our top chatter. And what we might do is we might not do a t-shirt every single week. We might just mix up the giveaway. It might be that 1 week it's some dice. It might be that 1 week it's a model that I've got.
cool,
You know,
yeah.
and we'll just keep coming up with different. We'll keep up with different. What's it called? Ideas. But at the moment, it's near Christmas. I can't think of anything. It's a do you know what? It's a t-shirt, or you can have 20 dice because we've got some dice, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah. So there you go. Escapade. You're a top chatter. Well done, mate. Legend. So you can have a t-shirt or some dice. Message Luce on Discord. Tell her which one you want. You'll either get a code for our website for the t-shirt. It will discount you the cost of the t-shirt entirely. You have to pay for your shipping, and that's that. Or you can get some dice, and then Luce will get them posted out to you. All right. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Quality, not quantity. Exactly. Robert Whitehead, thank you for the one gifted. 205 members. You mad lads. on a Friday as well. Mad lads. It is my birthday, so we're going to go into Loose Fact. Now's the time to be spamming your £50 or £100 super chats, okay? All right? It is time for Loose Fact.
A shrimp's heart is in its head.
People say that about me.
Do they?
No. No. A shrimp's heart is in its head.
Yeah. Bubba. 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 When they get a headache.
You can't see this.
It's a headache heartache. Aww. I feel bad for the shrimp. They're taking paracetamol for the wrong reason.
Fucking Jesus Christ. I think that's probably true. Does that mean if you pull a shrimp's head off, it just lives?
No, because the heart's in the head. So if you pull the head off...
How will it die?
What?
Well, its heart and its brain is in its head.
Yeah.
So surely the head lives.
No. No.
The worst part about this
I'm
is
Googling.
she's saying no, and what you can't see off camera is she's going, no. Like, is that the case?
If I pull a shrimp's head off, will the head live?
I'm waiting for all these pink super chats to come through, chat, I'll be honest. Saying, happy birthday, Liam, you're the best literally on YouTube ever.
No. Pulling off a shrimp's head kills it. Stop being so silly, Liam.
I love the fact that you actually Googled that as well. Oh, brilliant. So that is Loose Fact, which means the giveaway, it's time to draw the giveaway team. We have many entries, big wow. Okay, many entries, big wow. And Kai Itza has won himself a t-shirt. Just writing it down now. I have a misspelled t-shirt though, embarrassingly. Escape.
I'm getting tired now because I'm getting cold.
I'm getting cold. I turned the heating off before stream. Not made of money, are we?
I was really proud of myself on Wednesday when I did my bike ride. The first time I did it, so not this Wednesday, just gone, the last one, I had to put my feet down a lot and I couldn't really do any of the hills that I could use to just go up. And then on Wednesday, I managed to do 2 of the hills and I only had to put my feet down 3 times.
Considering it's the second time you've done it in literally months, it's 6 miles, it's not bad.
I think it's because
I take that as a win, I'll be honest.
when I go on the route, when I first did it, I thought, oh crap, I needed the momentum back there to get this hill. And I didn't realise. I'd genuinely forgotten some of the route.
Yeah.
And then this week, it all just came back.
Yeah,
So that's pretty cool.
absolutely. Congrats, Kai. Liam, new t-shirt guys for the new year.
Did you know that to force prawns to breed for food production, they cut out one of its eyes to force them into heat?
I mean, I assume it's true.
I don't want to Google it in case it is true.
It almost definitely is true.
I'm going to be checking every prawn cocktail I have now. I need to know if there's 2 eyes in
Most
this.
of them don't come with the heads. I'll be
Can't
honest.
eat it unless I don't see 2 eyes.
Congrats, Kai. Liam, new shirt designs for the new year. We will be doing some new shirt designs soon. I had actually originally commissioned my artist to do a pivot t-shirt with 2 Drakari moving a sofa around some stairs. However, I then quickly stopped it. Well, I haven't stopped it. We've paused it because I'm getting him to do a channel logo for a new channel idea for a different thing that most, if not all of you, won't care about. So there's no point me shouting about it. And that new channel's on 6 subscribers list. 6.
What your...
We're not saying what it is.
Oh.
They don't need to know. How would I say this? Visigoth? Visigoth, eh? Visigoth?
Visigoth?
Visigoth. Thank you, 10 gifted memberships. You're a legend. You're a legend. Do we just stay here if they keep gifting, or? No, I'm joking. Thank you so much. You're a legend. Oh, we're not getting cult t-shirts. Yeah, we'll do some cult t-shirts in the new year as well. I need to work out if I can do hashtag not a cult t-shirts that are available to just the Thanes. Yes, Ebflow, you've nailed it. To just the Thanes. Like, I need to, I need to work out if behind the merchandise website I can lock. I don't know how I would do this. There's got to be a way, though.
I came up with a great podcast name for a football podcast run by goths.
Yeah, but run by goths?
Yeah.
Okay, that took a turn.
Are you ready for
This
it?
was not the one I was expecting.
Are you ready for it? The goth side rule.
Luce isn't in charge of naming.
Like the offside rule.
No, I know.
But it's
No, I
with
got it.
goths.
I got it. That's...
The goth side rule.
Liam has 6 subs on OnlyFans. That's 5 more than I should have if Luce was also one of the paying ones. Ghasty, so you're not a Saints fan, are you? If you're a Saints fan, it's relevant. If you're not a Saints fan, it's probably not going to be relevant, and there won't be content until the new year either. But I can share it. Just DM me somewhere. But I don't know if there's another way you can find it.
Goth side rule.
Goth side rule. Shocking. Oh, hang on.
If you don't ask, you'll never know. Merry Christmas, Great Hall. Happy New Year's, and happy birthday, Liam and Lucent Chat. Your show has definitely been a great, positive force in my life this year. Thankful to you all as well.
Oh, thanks, man. That's amazing.
Happy birthday, Liam.
Thank you for your first ever super chat, Visigoth. Evan, thank you so much for the pink one. You absolute hero. That's incredible. Amazing. I said this yesterday, and I'll say it again. We obviously want to showcase Warhammer. We want to showcase tabletop gaming in the tabletop community. We want to get our rules right. We want to be semi-competent players. We want to try and show you new rules, new detachments, cool new units, cool combinations, the way that we think the game should be played. And we come away from win at all costs. We're going to charge you to learn how to get better at the game, all that kind of shit that I think has kind of tainted Warhammer for me personally a little bit over the course of the last couple of years.
Just say the GW thing. Just say that one word.
No. I'm not
is
giving
it?
you a bingo.
What word is it?
He
Don't
wants-
have to say it, but...
He wants me to call them cunts.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're not going to. So.
No, I'm not going to say it. No. So I feel like the Garage Hammer, like chill out beer hammer vibe is the one that I think we want to promote and what we want more people to get involved in and more people to play because it's more fun and more enjoyable. But as I said yesterday, our number one goal, and hopefully we've achieved this year, is to just entertain people, to give people some kind of respite from the real world, to kind of pull away from the normal issues and trials and tribulations that people have in the real world, and just have a sort of a degree of escapism and not having to worry about what's going on apart from me and Joe and Paddy and all that lot just taking the piss out of each other, having fun and enjoying ourselves. Last night I thought was a great stream. Like we really enjoyed ourselves. We had a lot of fun. There was a lot of bands. We laughed at Joe repeatedly. We played a great game of Warhammer. It was really engaging. It was one of the only times where we were quite late. We were like over half an hour late. And I was like, I don't care. I've just had loads of fun. Just had loads and loads and loads of fun. So, at that point, I think we've achieved our goal. And if we have been a positive force in people's lives, then we've nailed it. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Liverpool fan and Wrexham interested to take on football. So it's for you 120 people that hung around. Most of you won't care, but we have my brother is a mad football fan, like a mad football fan. And my brother and I have we talk football all the time. We don't stop talking football, And for ages, I'd considered doing a little side project with him where we just make football-based content based on our local team, because he can talk football for ages. And I floated the idea with Lucy a little while ago, and she was like, "You should do it. You should absolutely do it." I was like, "I don't know. I'm not sure. You know, because it's." So he wants to really give it a go because he's seen what I'm doing, but he doesn't really know Warhammer very well. So we thought we're going to give it a bash. It's not going to be like a full project thing. That's not going to happen. It's going to be a maybe once a week, probably once a week, live podcast for an hour. Literally all the effort I'm putting into it. But it means I get to do something extra with my brother, which is fun. And I'm going to do it on a Sunday, which is my day off. So it's not going to impact Warhammer stuff at all. And we're just going to give it a go and have fun and see if we can make something off it for a little while. So if you're a football fan, we're going to cover Saints, but we'll cover the league that they're in as well. So if you're a Liverpool fan, it won't be relevant next season because we're not going to be in this league. But if you are interested, it's in chat, zero obligation. It's not like video gaming where most of you all care about it. This is completely random compared to that. So it's there. It's something we're going to be doing for fun. We started building it. I started building it on Wednesday. All right. So there you go. I think that's it. Is that everything?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're all of us. Yeah.
Sabutio match reports.
Coming to the tabletop near you soon. Sabutio. You know what Sabutio is? Tabletop football.
Oh, like the
little men that you no, not like that's. I fucking love that game though.
Really?
You're on about table football.
Yeah.
Love table football. Love table football. Love air hockey. But it's
Yeah,
like
air
you
hockey's
used to put like 11 little men on the table.
Yeah.
Right. You used to flick them around, and you used to have a giant ball, and you flick your man into the ball, and then the ball would go off somewhere, and you take it in turns to flick your little men. Literally like Warhammer, but tabletop football.
Oh.
My dad used to have it. Me and my brother used to play it loads as kids. I was honest to God.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Have you not?
No.
Interesting. Anyway, we are now 12 minutes over, and Lucy's looking tired. I need to show her how to do this giveaway because we've now got many giveaways to do. Thank you so much, you wonderful human beings. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for just being amazing. Literally amazing. Best chat. Best chat. Incredible people. You are all incredible human beings, so we're very grateful to have you. We're now going to go into my little Christmas break. Well, mine and Lucy's little Christmas break. So it's 5 days now before you're going to get any more content. But on the 26th, on Boxing Day, when you're all stuffed, fed up of your family, open all your presents, think, will you just fuck off, mother-in-law? I'm done with you now. Lucy and I will probably be live at 7:30 that night, depending on when my parents go home. About 7:30 that night for another show to be like, how was your Warhammer Christmas? Was it perfect? Okay? So come and join us. We'll give you a little bit of escapism from the trials and tribulations of managing family for 3 days. That's what we're going to do on the 26th. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Hopefully you've enjoyed the show. Hopefully we see you on the 26th at 7:30. If not, we'll see you
in the next one.